double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Maria, boy, you better duck your taco.
It's the Celtics from Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Just 5 to shoot. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And they double up Brown. Holiday, no one around him. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And I love Holiday's shot selection. Fantastic at realizing when he should shoot off the catch. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Tatum drives in.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
James in the post. Out to Doncic. Back to James. That one good for 2.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
Pass to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Reeves outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Reeves outside. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And here's Doncic from the arc. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Here's Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 5 now.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Left side, Brown.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
The tray. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Good on the triple.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Reeves gets the bucket.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out to the wing. Outside Tatum. White looking around. And Holiday has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got a couple of threes now in the first for Boston.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Hayes in the corner. To the inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Brown outside. Now here is Holiday. Outside White. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 5 now.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Has to finish Smith. Up top, Doncic. Outside, James. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. No good with the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Los Angeles now. And it's LeBron missing. Celtics leading by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, D.A., for sure. Here's Brown, following the basket by LeBron James. To the right side. Hauser. Off target from three-point range. Has to finish Smith. Wide open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. There's Brown with the 3. LeBron with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. LeBron James on the way. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. From downtown, it's hauled in by LeBron. And Doncic, here we go. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter about
20.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
That's his first personal.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Craig can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. It's Vincent, top of the key. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Left side, Tatum. Down low. Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Vincent. Reeves, left side. Over Tatum. The rebound by the Celtics.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trailed by 5. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tatum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Takes the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. The kick out to Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The 3 from Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday looking for an opening. To the wing right side. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got the lead back up to 6 now for Boston.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Vincent. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vincent's got 5 now. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the 3. From the corner, Tatum is pure.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
To Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. Poke loose. And they're pushing it up. Goodwin with it. He's picked up by White. Now Doncic. From past the arc. Jason Tatum grabs the board. It's White on the wing. Back to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 7. The shot by Holiday, no good. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. They get it again. From the arc. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holiday with it. 8 points for him. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And here is Doncic. He's got 5. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
The kick out to Holiday. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Hachimura. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Boston making a switch here. Reeves outside. Now Doncic. 5 on the clock. Back to Reeves. Shoots over White. Rebound Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Brown outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Doncic. Takes it inside. Here's LeBron. Off target at the rim. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Holiday. Right side, White. Tatum at the elbow. Knocks it loose. He's with it. Picked up by Brown. Outside, James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, now that's how you finish. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
An even 3-on-3 break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Right side, Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Tatum, no good. Lakers trail by 6. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Boston now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And again, no good by the Lakers. White up top. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Reeves outside. Outside, James. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Oh, Doncic with the man on him.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Celtics leading by 9. And they double up Brown. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here.
First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Number 11.
Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Into the lane. Now Brown. Shot clock at 3. Takes a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 13 points.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, where he is almost unguardable.
And here's Brown outside. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's going to win.
Here's Pritchard. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers trailed by 5. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. James connects from deep.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Pass to Pritchard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Pritchard's got his second basket of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Tatum. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron flashes inside.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Here's Tatum. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Tatum's shot is off. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Kicks it out to LeBron. For the lead. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hayes. He takes it in.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Pritchard. Now Brown. 10 points for him. Boston needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Out to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
59. The Celtics, 59.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Vincent with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now connect. Here's Hachimura. Knocks down the three ball. Hachimura's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Drills the three-pointer.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Here's Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A three-pointer is right on target. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
He gets that one.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Tatum on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Connect. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Celtics leading by 3. And Greg has it in the corner. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Here's Hachimura. And Tatum pulls it down. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Craig. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers trail by 6. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Lakers making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. Celtics leading by 6. Ahead. And finished off by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. Here's Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. Got a piece of it. Reeves with it. And it's Horford picking him up.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And Cornette gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 20-6 run. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Pritchard's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. Reeves outside. The rebound by Holiday. The Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. Hachimura with it. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic left side. Over to the wing. Lakers passing it around. Pass to LeBron. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining.
Tatum on the wing.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
The kick out to Tatum. Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 14. To the middle. A shot's good from Hayes.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And the Celtics with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a three. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Leading by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
White, wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Fisher.